How should he do it? Like if you had to give instructions.
You told me, since we all women, when you doing what you do to him, it's you put it on a show. So he needs to put on a show for you too. So that's why it's overrated if he's not doing it right. But if he's doing it right,
hey. It's lip service. We all at home. I'm Angela Yee.
I'm L'Oreal.
Shantae, you say.
Shantae, come on, Shantae.
I'm the guest host, Shantae Wins.
And Saweetie.
I'm Saweetie. Hey, y'all.
Now, Shantae's been a guest on the show before, but now she is a guest host because that's my girl, Shantae Wayans, and she's hilarious. So y'all know.
Crazy.
Yes, I always ride for you. So I just want to have a good time because I know you're going to have some fun questions today. So first of all, Saweetie, congratulations on your BET Award nomination.
Thank you, girl. Thank you. Oh, I wish I had me a little song, but thank you. I appreciate that. You know what's crazy? I ain't released music since My Type, and the fact that My Type carried me over to Tap In, I'm just so honored to be in a pool of such a bomb-ass woman.
Right.
It's a good time. It's a good time right now. And definitely Tap In is fire. Like, the video is dope. I love it. You twerking in there. You got your butt shaking.
You got my cousins. You got my dude cousins twerking in from your video. I got a video of my cousin doing like a twerking, and it was the first time I heard the song, and I was like, "What are y'all doing?" And it was like, "That's my type." But it's two dudes. They not gay, but they love your stuff. So
they not gay, but they twerk, Shantae?
Well, don't do that.
I'm just asking.
That's what you do. I feel like dudes shouldn't listen to her music sometimes because they might look a little bit on the cusp.
So you saying she got all the dudes twerking?
You can't help but you can't help but go, that's my type.
That's my type.
Listen, and by the way, besides that, congratulations. Saw you on the cover of Maxim, so that's an incredible shoot. You've been having a great time in quarantine.
Thank you, girl. I have. And you know what? They actually let me do the creative direction because they didn't want their team flying to LA. So I asked them, hey, so since me and my team doing it, y'all cool if I do my thing? And they let me have full creative direction. So shout out to them for letting me do that.
They probably don't even do that often, huh?
No, I was the first rapper to be on Maxim, and I also hired not my homeboy, but someone who I consider a friend of mine. He was the first ethnic photographer to shoot for a Maxim cover shot. So it was just a lot of history being made for that cover, and I'm so happy that we were both able to, do that together.
Where'd you end up shooting it at?
Girl, we shot at someone's house, but what I did was I bought hella plants to make it seem like I was in the jungle.
I see that. It looked like you was in the jungle or some shit.
Girl, I'm like, Maxim, we can go to Hawaii or something. They're like, oh, no, you need to shoot it in LA.
Like, relax, right in Hawaii right now. And listen, I don't want to be rude, but can we say hello to whoever you have, your team doing your hair?
Yes, girl. This is Sonia.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
This is Sonia. She's from Frisco. I fly her in every time because I just love the way she do my hair. So it's my girl.
Sonia.
Yes.
Do she let you lay down if you tired? Because that's a good hairdresser.
Listen.
Only if you get to lay down. That's the only time I pick my hairdressers. I need to lay down to get my hair. I got locks now, so I need to get twisted and braided.
I want to know, y'all seen the video where the guy was trying to rip the weave out of the girl's head? Y'all ever been in the beauty salon and seen some crazy shit go down? You didn't see that?
Oh, no, we got to fight.
Because she didn't want to pay the $75 that she owed.
Oh, that's different.
So they jumped her.
Nah, he tried to rip it out with his two hands, like.
Oh no. Oh, man.
Well, let's have some fun today. Are you down for that?
I'm always down for some fun. Let's go, girl.
Okay. So listen, we're going to play a little game, and it's called Over. She laughing already like that. And Sonia, you can feel free to jump in too.
Okay.
All right. The game is called Over Under. So you're going to say whether this is overrated or underrated. And mind you, this is your own opinion. So
Okay.
this is just from your own experience, and everybody's going to answer. And Shantae don't know these questions. L'Oreal doesn't know it. So everybody's just hearing these for the first time. Okay. Overrated or underrated? Reverse.
Okay.
Shantae, I don't know if you can answer some of these, but
well, having
I
it done.
Okay.
Excuse me, I used to date dudes 30 years ago, okay? When I was 8 years old.
When you were 8, that doesn't count.
Nah, I'm saying like 25 years ago, I used to date dudes. So
But
I got content.
maybe you do this though. Reverse cowgirl. Is that overrated or underrated?
It's underrated because you know.
Hey.
Wait.
If you're doing it right, you know. I just feel like, yeah, that's something that should definitely be, taking place in the boom boom room.
L'Oreal.
I'm dying to see what Shantae got to say about this.
I don't know what's reverse cowgirl. Is that like I'm eating your pussy and you eat mine? Is that 69? Is that what that is? Is that what that is? What is it?
That is when you are riding the other person, but in reverse.
Oh, yes.
So here's the crazy thing. That just happened 2 days ago to me. That's so crazy. But I didn't know that's what it was called. But I damn sure my clit got really hard when she did that.
So your clit got hard. So wait,
your clit gets hard. Your clit does get hard.
The clit is a little penis.
It's a baby penis, yeah. But it definitely, when she turned around and did that, I was like, what are you doing with your life? It's amazing.
So you loved it.
I did. I love it when you have, I feel like there's vaginas that connect to each other. Mm-hmm. So not every vagina could do the same thing, but there's like fat vaginas that could sit on my shit that makes it go better.
So like scissoring.
So it like swallows your vagina up.
Even if you sit on it, it's different.
If you have every day. Okay.
Well, but if you have a small vagina, it's not going to fit well on another small vagina.
But can you scissor with two small vaginas?
I'm just telling you. It's like
wait, is it called scissoring or trimming? I don't understand what the difference is.
Scissoring is like this. Scissoring is like when you put the vaginas like that. Okay. But I'm talking about. So one of the things me and the girl does is like she can ride me, but because she rides me and she's like on my clit and her pussy is fat, that shit can make me come. Oh, like, and then I come in her pussy, almost like I'm coming like a dude, but not. I'm not gonna get you pregnant.
Like a squirt? You squirt?
Not get pregnant.
You squirted?
Look.
I can't believe you could squirt.
You definitely can. It's the weirdest thing. It's the craziest thing because my shit can literally soak into her depending on how I'm body rocking her.
Oh, okay. Little squirt.
Shantae raced back home so that she could do this interview with you today, Saweetie, because she was, I guess we can see why you was booed up for 3 days.
Look, no, I'm over here sweating because I can't put on fans and shit because I got to put on, I got to have the audio right. But
we thought that was squirt.
I ran all the way over here just to get on this interview. I was like, hell yeah. So you see the doorknob and everything.
Okay, well, I want to tell y'all this. Angela always mentions reverse cowgirl, so I feel like it's her. Is that your favorite position, Ange?
Also, I think about reverse cowgirl. It's not my favorite, but guys like it a lot. That's how I feel.
Do you look back at it though?
Throw that ass.
You gotta reverse cowgirl and do this.
Look at this. Now you a pro.
No, I'm just telling you what I like. I'm telling you.
I think they just like that visual.
You do this shit and then you look back. You know I like that shit. You know I like it.
What about
y'all
you?
Know what y'all doing.
What about you, Sonia?
What? I'm a Cancer?
Yeah. We both Cancer. So we like the same thing, you know.
We freaky.
Cancers are there around.
Okay, I might have an unpopular opinion on this next over-under, right? But sitting on his or her face, is that overrated or underrated?
Over.
Okay, it's overrated because if he's not doing it right, then it's not fun.
I did this one for you, Saweetie.
Okay, I feel like it's underrated because, you know, it's not something that's talked about in songs a lot. But, you know, if you sit on someone's face and they know how to make it work, make it twerk with your lips, then you know it worked right.
How should he do it? Like if you had to give instructions.
You know, he has, you know, you feel me? Since we all women, you know, when you doing what you do to him, it's you put it on a show. So he needs to put on a show for you too. So that's why it's overrated if he's not doing it right. But if he's doing it right,
Dudes like to get aggressive. Like they don't do it too hard, don't lick too hard. And
And they got to understand for us too. And that's why I thought it would be an unpopular opinion. Because sometimes I do feel like it's overrated because you're trying to like balance yourself. It's hard to focus. For me, sometimes when I'm like standing and squatting on your face.
Yeah, my girl, he got to be passionate about it.
And I can't do that for too long. What do you think?
I like it.
You like it?
To do it. Mm-hmm. I just feel like, I feel like if you can't eat pussy, period, I don't want you to try to eat my pussy. It's like a waste of time. So if he can't do it, like I'm not gonna, you know, sit on his face. But I think like it's the easiest way, especially if you're doing a 6'9", to like just stop sucking his dick and just let him keep going. Because you could be like, oh my God, it's too good. I just gotta stop. I gotta, you know what I mean? And just let him keep doing whatever he's doing.
So you don't like sucking dick. You don't like sucking dick.
I do. But when I'm done, I'm done. You know what I mean? Like if my jaw hurt and shit, you're not about to keep, I need a break sometime. Like if my nose start running a little bit, I need a break.
Some guys will like hold back on coming.
That's how you know you're doing that shit right. You know not to drip.
Yeah, exactly. Your nose got to be running like to the point where it's damn near like, you know, becoming one. And you can't be, see me, I'm not that disgusting. I don't want to, you know, but if it gets crazy and you're drunk, then you just got snot and spit in your mouth. It's just nasty, but it is to come from the same place.
Yeah.
Shantae, you like to?
I got to figure that out because I feel like a lot of girls, I don't know if it's because they wet or maybe they just been in the shower too long, but I get queefed on a lot when when they're sitting on top of me. So the chick that I'm messing with right now, she's like, I want to get on you. I want to sit on your face because I like the way you do it, but I'm a queef. And then you always have that awkward moment of like somebody queefing on you, and then you're like, should we? Like I'll laugh and then get right back into it. You know what I'm saying? But
I feel like Juicy Poom Poom's queef though, so that's a good sign.
No, but queefing can come in different ways. So my thing is, I want my head to get big only if you mean it. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like people need to learn people, because the crazy thing is, you know, I tried to like finger her, and at first she didn't want me to, but it was because the people before her were doing it wrong. So I was like, what do you mean? I was like, let me just try it. And then I did it. And she was like, and the crazy thing is the way she was saying people were doing it. I was like, I don't even understand why people would do that. Cause you play with yourself. Like even on girl relationship, you play with yourself. So if you know how your pussy work, how could you not try that out for another girl?
I feel you on that though, because a lot of people don't finger right. I feel like that is like a lost art form.
Yeah, it's like, but I feel like with women in a straight relationship, I feel like the problem with women is that y'all love who you love, and you would accept certain things when you feel that way about something. So they can be good with a penis or whatever the case may be, but they not be good in this other area. But for me, I'm like, if I'm bad, like, let's talk about it, because my ego wants to be the greatest. So I want to learn how to fix that. And I think that's fun.
Well, Saweetie, are you good at conveying, like, if you don't like something, or are you very vocal about what you like and don't like in the bedroom?
I like to be called Professor Icy in the bedroom, because I definitely like giving lessons. You know, if we are going to do this, let's do it the right way.
So has there ever been an awkward situation where you had to be like, listen, that's not working, stop.
Yes. Yes, because there were some aggressive coochie eaters out there, and I don't like that.
I don't
Well,
like
you know what's crazy? Like a lot of people don't hear about bad sex in the celebrity industry. Like you don't really hear. Like y'all might talk about it yourselves, but the world don't really get to hear that. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, are you saving factors for that, or you know what I mean? Like, is it really that good? Because there's a lot of people out there that's just like, you would think he's good, but if he's not, why nobody talking about it?
I mean, well, the only celebrity that I've ever been with is my boo-boo. So, you know,
you gonna just throw him out there?
No, so we have a great, healthy bedroom relationship. So,
Well, since we did over under with us squatting, right? How do you ladies, is this overrated or underrated when a guy does it back to you? You know how guys will stand above you with their dick in your face? And like, does that only happen to me?
You said it like, it was just funny to me.
You just be laying there and you look up and you like, is he above me?
Well, what do you do when that happens to you, Angela? Do you get up and grab it?
You're supposed to suck it. That's why he's doing it.
Do you suck it?
Yes, that's the point. But it's not really like my favorite position. I don't know.
You're not turned on by it though.
I mean, it depends. I guess if I'm in the mood. I think if you're in the mood, anything could turn you on. Like even stuff that normally you don't like, you can like if you're in the mood for it, I would guess.
I think it's supposed to be real dominating. Does Quavo do that to you?
Girl, there was no limits. There was no limits to what could happen once Saweetie is off the hen dog. So you know.
Is that your poison right there? Once you take that, it's like Professor Icy comes out.
You know, you feel me? That brown makes you want to get down. You know, I mean, there's just no limits. Like I said, we have a nice, healthy relationship in real life and in the bedroom. So shout out to my boo.
So would you prefer like drunk sex or like, you know, romantic candlelight sex?
Drunk sex.
Drunk sex is bomb as fuck.
Inhibitions down and you just be a little looser.
Yeah.
Drunk sex is oh yeah.
So you dress up? Are you like a naughty nurse ever or?
Girl, that's for Quavo to know.
You got a sister? You got a sister called Saweetie.
You gotta take his temperature.
Girl, I got heels, I got outfits, I got gadgets, girl. So you know the icy girl keeps it interesting.
So do you switch your name up? Or like, do you come in there with like, oh, today I'm so-and-so with a different wig? Or something?
No, I feel like the entrance is enough. I'm all about a grand entrance.
Oh, wow. I know y'all are having a good time. I could tell that just by on Instagram. So,
Have you ever tried anything and he was like, "Hold on, no, you going too far"?
No, because I know him. I know him well enough to know that he probably, you know, girl. No.
Who's more talkative in the bedroom? You or Quavo?
Who's more talkative? I definitely feel like I talk a lot.
I don't know why people don't talk though.
Yeah, because when you talk, it just makes the experience that much more bomb.
True.
It does. But so is it like moaning, or is it just like does he respond to you, or is it just you talking?
Girl, there's a lot of sounds, there's a lot of words, there's a lot of talking shit. You just never know what you're gonna get from me.
Your legs are moving a lot, so
yeah, they are.
You're gonna call Quavo right after this song.
She like, babe, come meet me real quick in the bathroom.
I'm gonna get me in trouble.
Be like, don't mess up my hair and my makeup because I got work to do.
Y'all gonna get me in trouble.
No, they right there to fix it up just in case. They can touch it up. They good. Look at it.
Girl.
Do you ever have to be like, look, my hair and my makeup, I can't right now? Or are you okay to have like a quickie, but you know?
You know what? See, the problem with me is once I'm in the mood, like all that goes out the window. So I kind of look in the mirror afterwards and I'm like, damn it, sweetie.
Do you ever masturbate for him?
Yes. Yes.
I do a lot of
favorite shit right there. That's my type.
But I'm also asking too, because your nails are kind of long. They're very long, actually. So did you ever, like, by mistake? Because Angela had a situation that she talked about a few episodes ago, where by mistake she kind of like, you know, but you got the long nails, so I just wondered.
You saw that story all wrong. That was Clorox I got in my
Oh, Clorox.
Clorox? What you mean Clorox, girl?
That's even worse.
I was cleaning. I was scrubbing everything in the bathroom, right? And I know this is a month ago for a very particular reason, but I had my period. So I washed my hands because I realized like I had to change my tampon. And I guess there must have been Clorox under my nail. And it went inside my vagina. And when I tell you that shit hurt me for like a whole month, for real. Like it hurt me for so long. I thought something was permanently wrong with me, but I'm better now.
Girl, no, that shit. Actually, let's talk about that because I feel like people don't talk about that. Like you gotta be careful with the coochie.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's all kinds of vagina accidents you can have.
Right?
Absolutely. I realize I can have crabs if I want to.
Wait, I'm sorry. What did you say about having crabs?
I said I realized that I can't have crabs, which is my favorite seafood.
Oh.
Because that shit is gonna go right down to my vagina.
Wait, I don't understand what crabs has to do with your vagina.
No, I'm saying what you eat is what comes out. Like, so my pores and shit like that. Oh, I'm dead ass.
Crabs. I was like, no, that ain't had to do.
No.
So you say
like
your pussy will start to smell fishy?
No, I'm talking about like seafood. I'm trying to give y'all something.
I'm my girl Shantae. She ain't say that.
No, I don't have to.
Don't be playing with Shantae like that, y'all.
No, cut this. Listen, can we cut this part? I'm talking about.
It's okay, girl. I got you, girl.
You know what? I'm out. You know what?
Come on, we want to hear about your pussy smelling like crab legs.
I thought she had crabs. That's
me too.
No,
totally disconnected.
No,
I can't get head because I got crabs.
I haven't had any diseases throughout my life, but what I'm saying is that you got to watch what you eat too. I don't know why I thought I was bonding with y'all with talking about food.
No, girl, I got your back. It's okay.
You know, I had this before. I had shrimp and I had crabs and crab legs.
My pussy tastes like tequila.
Yeah. I think I need to cut
But no, I do think that it's things like I can't use certain soaps. Like I have to make sure that it don't have no kind of scent, no kind of nothing, because I got very sensitive with JJ, and I'm not trying to fuck it up.
Have you tried Honey Pot products?
I haven't. The only thing I had from them was like the wipes. But I think I might have used it. Like,
I have the pads, and I use their products.
Do you like them?
The wipes, I love everything because you say you got a sensitive pom-pom, so it's like you got to use the blue one because it's for sensitive ones.
And that's good because I don't like using Summer's Eve. I feel like I don't use none of that stuff.
Y'all don't use the diapers?
Diapers? You mean pads?
Yeah, I'm a fight you.
I use the biggest pads on my period.
How old are your bitches, Shantae?
It's first of all, I don't like feeling uncomfortable, so I get the biggest thing to make sure it's not gonna go anywhere besides right there. Y'all don't know about the diapers?
Yes, we do. That's the overnight pads.
Oh no! But did y'all hear about the panties where you just bleed into them and then you're supposed to wash them?
I'm not using those.
I'm scared to do stuff like that, or even the cups. Have y'all ever tried the cups?
Nope.
No, cause see, I'm a big spiller. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm a heavy girl, so I can't be. It needs to just that wouldn't even.
But Saweetie, that's why I'm telling you about the diapers. You can wear diapers.
It's cool, girl. Let me get some diapers then.
No,
she's walking around in no goddamn diaper.
Right? What about her performing outfits? That's not gonna work.
Diapers match your You know how you wear what's those things? What's those things you put on to like? Girl,
if you don't get your Depends the fuck out of here.
Terrible advice, Shantae.
She's like, I could just shit in them too. Nasty.
Well, I know I'm not the only one that's had a vagina mishap. So, if y'all want to share too, since I was so open about my burning.
She wants somebody else to have a burning pussy.
I just shared my shit and y'all just played with me. So I'm done.
I have a friend who forgot she left a tampon in. She didn't realize it. And her boyfriend was like, your pussy stinks. You need to go to the doctor. And she had left it in.
Wait. How'd she forget it up there?
She forgot she had a tampon in, and she said she must have put in another one and it pushed it up. And she said that her boyfriend was like, your pussy stinks. You need to get that looked at. And when she went to the doctor, they said she had a tampon and it was like, they had to take it out of her.
Yeah. Was it infected? It had to be.
I don't know if it was infected as much as like dead body.
But how do you not know? Because you can smell yourself, right? Do you like?
She didn't know what it was. She thought.
I feel like some people can't smell themselves.
Like I don't know if my contact is still in my eye or not. I just know I can't see.
No, I had somebody rip my vagina a little bit. Like, what? Yeah, like I just think it was too rough, like too much. And I went to pee and it just like automatically like felt like I had a like tear. And like it took a while to heal that shit too. Like it took a long time. And then he thought it was funny. He was like, yeah,
dry when he did. Maybe you were too dry.
Nah, he was just hard. It was just hard. Like that nigga was going crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. And it just
so question.
Here we go. No,
because I literally, it took me a long time to go get a dildo, right? And that's because every girl I date asks me to get a new one. So I finally, and not everybody likes it, right? But I bought a dildo and I asked the lady, like, what's a good size to get a penis? And I bought a dildo and I used to mess with this girl who was a freak. And when I bought this dildo, she told me it was too big, but she still tried to take it. So nobody knows what's too big because women make it. Sometimes the thing that was out there was women wanted a big penis. So for me going to date a lesbian, I'm like, I'm gonna get the biggest penis in the store.
No.
Yeah, that's funny you say that because that's an overrated, underrated question. Big penises, are those overrated or underrated?
Oh, Shantae can't answer that. So
no, I'm asking.
Yeah, she just did.
What's a decent size? Because y'all really talk about that, and people used to talk about it so much more. But what is big? Is it girth or is it length? Is it what do you want? Because some people can actually take it and some people can't.
8-inch big. Oh, that's good pipe. That's the minimum. That's the minimum, honey.
8-inch.
I feel like 8-inch or thick.
Like 8-inch or thick. So it could be 6 inches thick. Or
because I feel like we need to debunk that theory that size don't matter because size fucking matters, y'all. I don't care what nobody says.
But too big is too big though. Like too big sometimes is not fun. Like too big. Where
I
feel like y'all messed
that wasn't fun. I
feel like y'all made really? It was. Wait, why wasn't it fun though?
Because I'm gonna tell you, right? Because especially with this guy, he was like a back to back kind of person. So if he was like a one and done with the big dick and it was big, like width wise, then okay. But I need this pussy for the rest of my life. So I can't be fucking 5 times back to back with a big, long, thick dick. It's just too much. And it felt amazing. But like after a while, it's like I could barely, and I could suck dick. Like I'm good at sucking a dick, right? But this shit, it's like the first time I couldn't do it. It was too big. Right. It was like I could only do the head. And then I got used to the shit. So, you know, it went further and further. But then I was just like, my jaw hurts. My pussy's hurting now. I just, I need this pussy. I cannot fuck it up.
He did anal on her and split her ass open.
He did not. I would never let him do anal on me. That nigga could have
made my stomach hurt.
I would never let a dick that big come within inches of my fucking ass. Like, never. It got to be smaller dicks to try to fit it in there.
The world, man. Y'all got some bad representations out there because people feel like y'all want big dicks or girth.
And we don't want small dicks. Like I think.
No, but you definitely want small. But what's small? What is small? Because
you know
every
what's small
is going to be different. But honestly, some people, I've met girls that literally wanted to take whatever you got. But I know it hurt them. They were crying.
Yeah, we gotta try.
Honestly, though, what made me like, I thought that's what, you know, that's what I wanted, especially like a young girl reading hood books. Like, they're always talking about how big it is.
Yes, they are.
Right. True.
You feel me? Like,
that's very true.
Yeah.
So you was like, fuck that, I need my shit big.
But you also have to be like super wet for something really big. Like it can't be.
You're right. Mm-hmm.
Or there's lube or whatever, but I feel like when you really like somebody, you're gonna do things for them that you might not necessarily do for everybody. But the gist of it is,
I've never used lube in my life.
I hate lube.
Never?
I'm scared. I'm scared to use it.
Why?
Because I think it ain't gonna mess with your pH balance.
It could. It can make you can be alert. You can get like a yeast infection. But yeast infections is like, your mouth is dry, girl. We could just wipe that off.
Don't nobody want no yeast infection though. Don't nobody want that shit. No matter what, you try to avoid it by any means. You pee before you go to sleep, wash up, do what you gotta do.
Now, Saweetie, you still have your album coming out next month, Pretty Bitch Music?
It's my project, and I'm not sure if it's going to be my album yet because I ain't never just put out a long body of work, so people have been calling it that, but you can expect it late summer, early fall.
Okay, how much of it is done so far?
Well, I got 15 songs, and I might add 2, so...
So it's pretty much ready to go.
Yeah.
It's ready to go, but I just keep getting, like, just new great beats, and I keep recording, so I don't know. I gotta figure it out.
Who you got on the project?
Huh?
Who you got on the project?
Okay, there's this feature that I'm really excited about. He hasn't put out music in a while, but I don't want to say his name until I get the verse, but he heard the song and he loves it, so I'm really excited about this feature.
Where's he from?
Oh, he's from New York.
Okay, he hasn't put out music in a while.
Okay, as long as it's not Tekashi, because like...
Girl, he been putting out music. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. So
ASAP Rocky.
Girl, I ain't saying nothing.
It's him.
I love ASAP though. I love ASAP.
I ain't saying.
Hi guys, Saweetie has 3 minutes left. Hi.
Okay.
Just 3 minutes left.
Yeah. You was in the room just waiting to come out and say that, huh?
I tried to join the Zoom.
She's shaking her leg. We already know.
All right, so you were saying 15 songs, 2 possible additional songs, but you're still getting music in. Are you recording in the house?
Yeah, I got my own studio in here. It's called the Pretty Box.
Right.
I like that.
Makes perfect sense.
You name a lot of things, sweetie, because you name your bags and everything. I seen you on Instagram and you had your bag and the seatbelt and you was what you call
Chi-Chi. Girl, her name Chi-Chi. Yep, Chi-Chi. Because Quay got it for me for Valentine's Day. So it's like Chai Chai Chi-Chi for like Chi-Town. So that's what I named her.
You guys get each other amazing presents, by the way.
Thank you.
How hard is it to be creative when you have to think of something? Because clearly you got
it makes my head hurt because he can buy whatever. He can literally, that's a rich nigga. So it's like I don't know what to get him sometimes because he already got everything. So I just try to get creative as possible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's sweet.
And you know, my birthday coming up, so hopefully.
What's the B-day? What's the B-day?
Huh? Oh, July 2nd.
Hey.
What you want for your birthday?
Did you tell him?
Girl, I just, you know, I like bags, I like cars, I like money. So, you know.
What if he stands over you like, I got you this dick?
Maybe I get that every day. So
a bag hanging off of it.
A bag hanging off of his dick.
I mean, that's a present. Just put a little bow on it. I guess, you know.
The balls are the bow.
Oh my God! What if he proposed?
I don't know.
Look at that face. Look at that face. Look at that face. Cover the face with the nails.
Oh my gosh, I don't know, girl. I've never been proposed to before, so it'd be the first.
And then a baby.
A baby, yes, a baby Cho-Cho. I want a boy first, because I was a tomboy growing up, so I love little boys.
What about everybody being in love with your dad on Father's Day?
Girl, they was bullying me. They was like, you need to post more pictures of your daddy right now. Where is he at? Girl.
Is he still with your mom?
He's married to Miko, another wonderful lady. My mom actually my mom just got proposed to.
Oh, congratulations, mommy.
Congrats, Mom.
Yes, 3 days ago. She gonna call me on FaceTime. Huh?
I said, go ahead, Mom.
Thank you. She was on FaceTime like this, and then she just went like this, and I started screaming. Her rock is so big.
That's dope.
All right, guys, we have to wrap it.
Okay.
Sorry.
The pit bull coming back in. The pit bull is back.
No. Making your
Michelle, you a fucking fool, bro.
Keep poking out. We ain't see you the whole time. You just
All right, we gonna let you go, but we gotta know what you call your poom poom. What you call your pussy though?
The icy kitty, girl. It's the icy kitty, you know.
Icy kitty. Hey, that bitch is cold as hell, huh?
And you know what happened when ice melt, girl? What happened?
Hey, get wet. Oh, I love it. Every album you've ever had.
No,
I really do enjoy it. Very, very happy and so much more open and having a good time. So we appreciate that and seeing all of that for you. So congrats.
No, thank you, girl. It was nice. It was nice meeting you, Shantae. You know, y'all my girls over there at Lips Service. And hopefully we can, you know, next time when quarantine over, let's go out to eat and do lip service, because everything is better with food. So
I'm with it.
Let's do it.
When the album comes out, we should invite some of your Saweetie icy girls to come, and maybe we can all do together.
Where you at, Shantae?
I'm in LA, but listen, I'm in
LA too.
Whatever I need to be for y'all. You feel me?
All right,
and if Quavo don't work out, listen, you know, I'm not an nigga right now.
Hey, the girl that you wrestling right now gonna fight you, so
I'm probably like a.
And listen, I don't know if y'all caught it earlier, but she let us know that her thing is fat, so.
I thought you were talking about her dick. Her dick is big.
You know? And then we can go pick out the penis right for you.
Y'all crazy and gonna get me in trouble.
But I'm in LA, love, so let's get together, all of us, after this quarantine.
All right, so
y'all.
We'll see you on the BET Awards.
All right, bye, y'all.
Tap out.